Hi, I'm Steve Madden, editor of MM&M, and I'm here in Cannes with Jason Kahner, president of Gray Health and Wellness. Jason, welcome.
Thank you so much. Great to meet you, Steve.
Great to be here. So the health and wellness spectrum, 10 years ago, it was very narrowly defined. You know, there are a very predictable number of players. It's much broader now.
It is, and it's exciting. The spectrum has widened considerably. And actually, when you take it all the way to the other end of the wellness side of the spectrum, it's encompassing of fitness and technology and beauty and anti-aging and tourism, real estate, even financial wellness. I mean, it's a $4.2 trillion wellness economy that so many players are trying to get in on.
Do you find it informing your work, that broadening of the spectrum?
What we're finding is we're being able to create really rich substantive work for our wellness clients because we're able to dimensionalize what the wellness benefit actually is in the work. It's no longer superficial. We can give a more scientific reason to believe. On the health side of the spectrum, we're taking stuff that has traditionally been a little bit dry, to be honest, a little bit focused too much perhaps on the method of action or the mechanism in terms of how a drug works, and trying to really broaden it into creating a true experience for the brand and the end customer or patient to whom it serves.
How do you evolve how you deal with clients and what their expectations are?
Healthcare agencies were born out of a regulatory need, and they've siloed themselves. And quite frankly, with all the change that's happening in terms of tech disruption and channel and experiential evolution, we need to break that isolationism and invite, more people and more talent from different backgrounds in. That's been a huge change on our product, actually, which is why at Gray, with the advent of the health and wellness practice, we chose the word practice deliberately. We're not looking to create an agency in an agency. We're looking to really cross-pollinate talent, take from the best folks we have, whether it's within an individual office or around all of our offices globally, around our network, to create the best bespoke team to tackle any individual client ask at hand. It's a concept that we refer to as borderless in the agency, and you're going to be hearing a lot more of that from Gray. One of the benefits that clients have from turning to a big global agency network is that you're not just getting a network, you're getting people who are networked with each other.
Is there anything in particular about the way you're organized that feeds that collaboration?
It's not about departments, it's about people and the backgrounds and the talent that they bring. That's how we're looking at it. And I have to say, whether it's for existing business or new business, we're finding that when we cross-pollinate that talent, we're winning. We actually just won a significant piece of pharma business that was a combination of medical strategy, medical planning, and creatives that have worked on anything but healthcare, quite frankly. And it's literally been that mix that's created magic.
What are the opportunities for companies that are not traditionally thought of as health and wellness companies to venture into this space? I mean, IKEA won an award last night for a really innovative campaign.
The very thing you're talking about now is actually adding a third dimension to it, right? So you're literally talking about clients or companies that have not had an easy way into healthcare, an obvious way, because of whatever line of service that they're in. But by looking at their brands or products through a wellness lens, you could actually make a new revenue stream and make a real good impact on the end consumer.
Jason, before we started shooting, we were talking a little bit, and you said that one of the mantras that Gray uses is famously effective work. Mm-hmm. It's a great phrase. What exactly do you mean by it?
So what we mean by famously effective is we draft off of culture. We draft off those points of culture that are interesting, that provide tension. We combine those with a client's challenges, and we create work that ultimately has an impact in market, that in turn actually contributes to culture in of itself while also moving the needle. Cannes is a great week for us to actually demonstrate what we mean by famously effective. Last night we won a silver for an idea called life-saving soap operas. Peru is a market where organ donations are at an all-time low. People just do not think about it, they do not donate, they're absolutely blind to the issue. So we had an idea where literally we took two different soap operas, we had the main characters, one was dying and needed an organ transplant, but died and donated his organ to a character in another soap opera.
That's great. Jason, thanks very much.
Thank you, Steve.